Hey everybody, it's Mr. Jamie with another fun reading activity for you today. Today we are reading on the topic of manners, and this topic is called Manner Mistakes. The story is going to have different examples of mistakes we make when we don't use our manners. So let's get into our story. First of all, let's go through things we're going to learn, such as words we're going to learn in this story is going to be about bad manners, which is words and actions that are unkind or disrespectful. We're going to learn about the word inconsiderate, which is not thinking about the feelings and needs of others. And we're going to learn about the word rude, which is showing bad manners to others. So those are some of the main words we're going to learn about in our story today. Page 1. Matt is visiting Tori. Matt does not knock. Matt walks right into the house. Matt does not say hello. All right, on this page we have different examples of how Matt is not using manners. He is not saying hello. He does not knock, and he's walking right into the house. So I circled different things of why Matt is not using proper manners. We'll turn the page to page 2. Matt is thirsty. Matt looks for his own drink. Matt does not say please or thank you. All right, Matt is a visitor in the house. So he is looking for his own drink, which is not very good. He should always ask first. And he should always say please or thank you. And in our story, he's not saying please or thank you. We'll turn the page to page 3. Matt goes to the living room. Matt puts his feet up on the couch. Matt turns on the TV without asking. And Matt does not talk to Tori's parents. All right, we'll circle the different examples here. Matt puts his feet up on the couch, which when you're a visitor in somebody's house, it's never polite to do. Matt turns on the TV without asking, and Matt does not talk to Tori's parents. As you can see in the picture, Tori's dad does not look too happy with Matt. All right, we'll turn the page to page 4. Tori asks Matt to walk to the park. Matt says no. They do what Matt wants to do. Tori looks disappointed. All right, here, Matt does not want to go for a walk. He says no to his friend, and they only does what he wants to do. That is not showing polite manners to your friend. Should always take turns in picking activities that you both like to do. Shouldn't always just be one person. All right, we'll turn the page to page 5. Tori and Matt go to the kitchen. Tori makes pizza. Matt does not help cook. Matt eats too much, and Matt does not help clean up. All right, different examples on this page of not using good manners is Matt does not help cooking, and he does not help to clean up, and he also eats too much. It's always good to have a healthy share of the pizza. And you also be a good guest in the house. You want to help clean up, and you also want to be a good friend by helping them cook and clean up after. All right, we'll turn the page to page 6. It is late. Matt sleeps on the couch. Matt has to be told to go home. Matt does not say thank you. All right, different examples we're going to use on that page is when it's late, Matt fell asleep on the couch. He was told to go home instead of volunteering, and he does not say thank you. When you're a visitor in somebody's house, it's always nice to say thank you for having them ask you to come over. and spend some time. All right, we'll turn the page to page 7. Tori does not like Matt's bad manners. She calls Matt. Matt says he will do better. Tori is glad she called her friend Matt. So on this page, we're going to circle how Tori does not like when Matt uses bad manners. It's mostly what our story today is about. It's not common courtesy when you come and visit somebody else's house and use improper manners. So, all right, we will turn the page to different tips we have learned about in our story today. Like we mentioned on the previous page, people don't like when you use bad manners. That's kind of what our story was about today, and different examples. And to use good manners at someone else's home. Matt was a visitor in Tori's house, and we showed different examples how he was not showing good manners and ways he can do it good for next time. All right, here is our question and answer page. As you can always do, you can always pause on this page, go over the questions and answers with your family, and we'll come back together as a group. So if you want to pause the video. All right, now that you guys have had a few minutes to go over the questions and answers, we'll go over together as a group. All right, the question 1, what is this story about? Is it about bad manners, pet care, or driving? On our story, we learned all about bad manners. All right, number 2. What should Matt do when he wants a drink? Should he eat an apple? Should he go home? Or should he say yes? Or should he say please? In our story, we learned that he should say please when he wants something at someone else's house. He shouldn't just go into the fridge and get it. He should ask first. Okay, question 3. Who does Matt not talk to? Does he not talk to the neighbors, Tori's parents, or animals? In our story, Matt did not talk to Tori's parents. He just put his feet right back up on the couch and did not show courtesy and not say hello to the parents. All right, number 4, what does Matt not do in the kitchen? Does he not help? Does he not eat? Or does he not drink? In our story, we learned that Matt did not help out in the kitchen. He ate way too much, and they did not clean up afterwards. He did not help his friend Tori. All right, question 5. What is important to know about this story? Always eat with your mouth open. Be safe when crossing the street. Or people don't like when you use bad manners. On our story, we learned that our main topic, people don't like it when you use bad manners. All right, that is for a reading activity for today. I hope you guys have learned a little something about bad manners. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon.